What up, y'all? This is Julio, Talk of the Truth, and today I want to be speaking about a different topic. I'm not sure how many of you guys believe in Jesus and His coming, but about a year ago, I had a dream that Jesus came when people least expected it. Uh, Everything was destroyed. There was no stars in the sky, and He was very angry about all the things that have been going on in the world with all that have sinned and all the things that have been going on, which was really sad. I really didn't see too many people. Everything was destroyed, everything was burnt up. All I could see was red all around me, all over the floor. I didn't even see buildings. It was very scary and very horrifying, and something that a lot of people are really not expecting. But if you believe in Jesus with all your heart, you need to change your life, change your ways, change your mind frame, change your lifestyle, believe, have faith, pray, which is very important. Learn to love one another instead of going against each other. Jesus had also told me about the social media and about the things that people post up and the way they express themselves, beginning with Facebook. He was able to show me a lady that had posted something up on Facebook that caused about 500,000 people to end up going to hell. It was horrible. She was 21 years old, light skin, blonde hair, and Jesus just became questioning her and asking her why did she post up a really bad post. It had to do with someone dying in a really bad way, and what she did was she shared it, and he brought it to her attention. She began to cry and scream and beg, but it was too late. You know, a lot of you guys really wait for the last minute to change your lives and pray, and many say that eventually they'll turn to God, and sometimes you don't even get a chance to, because life is too short. You know, you have to stop taking life for granted, and you have to stop waiting for another day and the next day to change your life, because when you least expect it, you know, you're not going to be here. We all got to be judged, and we all got to come forward and face God face to face, where, you know, ourselves is going to testify against us. So there's no way that you can deny and you can say that things weren't done. You know, in my dream, I seen a lot of people going to hell. They were just thrown in the lake of fire, or you could hear screaming and yelling, screaming and yelling. You know, it was very scary. It really scared me. And it made me realize that I had to change my life. And I had to turn to God and do things right. You know, don't surround yourself by negativity. Don't let the music, you know, get to you and make you want to do things you shouldn't be doing. You know, negative people will bring you down. The devil's always around to try to bring you down and have you thrown in the lake of fire with them. Because when Jesus comes, he is going to send Satan to the lake of fire chained up for 1,000 years. You know, it's an experience that nobody wants to go through. And a lot of people won't believe it. You know, a lot of people won't believe me, but trust and believe that one way or another, you're going to see it for yourself. And you're not going to like the experience. So learn to love one another, treat one another with respect. You know, if you see people in need, give them a hand. As Jesus stated, those that deny the poor deny him. Don't get stuck into this social media thing and the music and the news media. All of those things are a distraction. You know, I have nothing against gays, but, you know, that's another thing. Homosexuality is a sin, and you have to change your life, you know. It's not the way to live. A lot of people say, you know, let God judge me, only God can judge me. Well, you know, God doesn't decide whether you're going to go to heaven or hell. You decide that. You decide where you're going to go and where you want to go. So it's very important for you to think about that. So separate yourself from negativity and hate. Learn to love. Learn to ask for forgiveness. Keep your faith very high, very strong. And turn away from sin as much as you can, because the time is coming very close and very near. Everything is a sign. If you look at the $100 bill, there's a lot of signs in that money. If you look into the media and the movies, there's a lot of things that are going to take place that are already put out there, and people are just blind to see it. And it's because Satan is really good at deceiving. And just like Jesus said, let no man deceive you. There's only one God and one God only. And he loves us, he cares about us, and he wants us to be with him one day. But the decision is ours. So I pray for you guys that are watching this, and I pray that you change your life and you turn away from sin. You know, nobody's perfect, but you can change and you can make a difference, you know, and learn to love and care and honor God and only God. You know, this generation now is just out of control, and everything in the Bible is true. So learn to love, learn to forgive, learn to care for one another. I pray for all of you, and may God bless you. If you like this video, like and subscribe, definitely share. And I pray for all of you out there. This is Julio R. Talk of the Truth. Peace. God bless.